What's up, everyone? This is Alpha Prime of the One Prime family, One Nemesis, back with another Transformers Earth Wars video. In this video here, we're going to talk about how I get my points every weekend. I can score about 9 to 10k points, free to play, basically. But disclaimer: I do have the battle pass, so you can see that I have a full 75% fuel there on the right hand side. And you can see the Saber pass here. It's really worth getting because the rewards are so good, and the cost is only $10 roughly, right? So, you get the bottom rewards for free if you don't buy the Saber pass, and then of course at the top there, the fuel cell cap increase is really nice. Combat spark, I always need extra combat spark because I'm always low on it, and troop XP increase. I've been saving those up for when we get the new levels for the bots, and building upgrade skip. Once we hit HQ 18, I got so many of those saved up, which is really nice. Building G metal chip. I'm still hunting certain G metals, so I'm hoping to get some base ones. So yeah, it's always nice to have those G metal chips. And of course, you get all these 5-star shards and stuff like that. So it's so worth it. The skin I don't really care about, to be honest. I have the new Snarl skin. So I'm going to let's go ahead and put Snarl on, the skin on Snarl. Where the hell is he? I don't really use Snarl. I don't even have the 5-star Snarl. So, but anyway, we got the G2 skin for him. And it's pretty cool. Like, turns them all red. It's one of the bots I'm still looking for, or one of the figures I'm still looking for my collection. I want to get all the G2 bots as well. So, so I'll show my G2 collection off in another video later on. But I've got like Optimus Prime G2, I've got like Devastator and Bruticus and a bunch of others. So I'm trying to get all of those. But I just want to talk about what I do on the weekends and how I level my bots, how I get about 10k, 9 to 10k a day in points, basically free to play. And I don't use my coins, and I just use the free fuel. But I also have a 5-star to redeem. So let's go ahead and redeem the 5-star before we even start that. So yeah, let's go ahead and redeem the 5-star as well. So we'll go to the Autobot crystals here. You can see I've got some stuff saved up here. Free crystal, free chips, and let's see here. Get the 5-star crystal now. The batch that I'm hunting down is the latest batch. Everyone knows that Minerva is the one to get. She's the star of this batch here. Minerva is great. I like 6 Gun because he's got that ability to. He's just so strong. So he's a great, strong gunner. Might be good for HQ 18. Same for Dinobot is a warrior who can pop outposts. I really like him. And Strafe, he might be really strong as a 5-star bot. So I think this whole batch is really, really decent. Shattered Glass Jetfire is really cool as well because he is really strong, lots of health as a jet, and those decoys distract enemy defenses when he's flying around, so he doesn't take so much damage in the air. So this is just a really, really good batch overall. Let's go ahead and pick up Minerva. It's definitely one of the better batches. Like if you're going to use up your shaving up your 5-star shards, that's the one to get, I think. So let's go ahead and confirm that, and hopefully we get Minerva. I'm going to try and get all of them, I think, from this batch. So wish me luck here. Let's get the 4-star first. No, I'm missing a few of the newer 4-star bots in the game. I should start saving those 4-star shards actually to see if I can get one of those new bots. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's redeem the 5-star. I got her. Wow, that's awesome. That's so awesome. Like, second try, not so bad. A lot of people have to go to the end to get her. So I'm very happy that I got her in the second try. But as I mentioned, I'm probably going to keep going with that batch because I really like 6 Gun and Dinobot as well. Not only are they cool figures as well, and good bots to play with, I don't know if I will use them in war, but they'd just be fun to have. So that's I get some more of these shards left here. I'm trying to get Bulkhead as a 4-star. Still missing him. I don't know if you guys got him. Hope you guys did. I got a few 3-star Bulkheads, but yeah, usually I pop them every day. A few crystals every day, and I seem to get lucky and pop the 4-star lately. Like I got fire. I mean, I got Firefly. Was it no Firefly? It was what's his name? Not Firefly. The other. I keep saying Firefly. He's not even in this game. Slingshot. That's it. So Slingshot is really cool as a 4-star bot. He can raise an acid stored in an area that blocks a healing, and so some of those defenses nowadays have that rejuvenate chip on it, and then the core, and also a lot of them have that on hard level they can heal every time they're repairing or they're attacking. They can also heal, so that's how Slingshot can negate some of those special defenses and stuff for the future. So I think he'll be really cool. He seems to have a lot of health as a 4-star bot, so they're preparing these bots for the next levels, and they're making them better, which seems like it's pretty good. So, yeah, he deal 2,200 damage, fire damage. Not too strong at level 51, but I'm just leveling him slowly, and he's in the he's doing one of those missions. But yeah, so that's what I've got so far, which is great. Let's go ahead and let's talk about what I do to level up bots. So I just you don't want to level up too much at once. You want to level up 1 or 2 bots at once, and I try to level up 2 or 3 bots. So I'll take Windblade. I like Windblade a lot for power leveling. Shattered Glass Jetfire and Minerva. Those are the 3 I'm probably going to use in battle here. And I try to do at least zone 13. I bring a whole bunch of bots though into the battle just in case I fail. And you don't want to lose points for the team, right? Every time you want to capitalize on that fuel. So this is what I'm going to do here. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Drop Windblade, corner. And this is why I like Windblade a lot, because she's so powerful. Like I just go right to the HQ. There is a mine there to stun her. So sometimes, some players are smart with the mines. Mine placement, but not a big deal here. Windblade has a shield, and she also generates a fire field around her, which is really, really nice. And then I just go ham on this HQ here. What I should have done is used her ability faster, but yeah. So this was a good design here. Like he had that sound wave, the Cobra sound wave, and sound wave has the ability to stun bots, which he did right there. So again, I'm gonna have to drop more bots here to pass this level. And you can see I really don't care about the rest of the base. I'm just trying to get to that HQ and take out the HQ. So you can see there that Soundwave was actually a pretty good bot because he can stun. So it's good for people that are trying to power level. It's kind of annoying. I don't know if it was going to really help too much for overall base defense, but guys like Mind Wipe and that Soundwave there are really good at stopping play power leveling. So I don't really recommend putting that in your base, just because you want to encourage people to get points during the weekends. You don't want to. I mean, you want to stop people from getting points during the weekday. Like you don't want them to attack your base and steal your medals. So you want bots that will prevent those kind of things. And Mindwipe is not one of those bots. Mindwipe is like one of the worst bots to put in your outpost because he only can distract one bot, really. So, if you get a whole team attacking you, that one bot is going to do absolutely nothing. So I really recommend switching Mind Wipe out to something less annoying for people that are doing weekend events and attacking your base. They don't have to deal with Mind Wipe in the Outpost. Or Soundwave or Hound. Soundwave Hiss Tank or Hound Vamp. So there are a few of the very annoying bots that you can put in Outposts that really don't do too much damage, but are very annoying. So that's what I do here. This is my second attack. And you sort of fast forward through them so you get through your attacks really quick. You don't waste too much time on the weekend playing this game because, you know, they just designed it to just suck time and kill your weekends. So you just want to quickly get through these attacks and put their phone down for a few hours and get back at it again. Okay, so here's round 3 here. These are bots that I don't care for as much. So I'm just dropping, so I need a few more bots here just to get the points. But you noticed that earlier I'll use 2 bots. The ones that I want to get the most experience free to play, I'll use 2 bots in a battle in Zone 13. And Prowl is one of those bots that I have near maxed already, level 64. So I just bring him along to kind of, you know, help other bots get their damage in on against the HQ. Take out clumps of defenses and stuff like that. And Bumblebee is very underrated. Like, as a 5-star, he can stun stuff for quite a long time, which is very annoying. Again, as a 5-star bot and an Outpost bot, he could be very annoying for power leveling on weekends. So don't put him in your base. Like I said, we definitely want to help each other out. And that's definitely a good video to talk about which bots would be the best ones to put in Outposts and stuff like that. Now, Rhinox is one of those really strong bots. That's why, like, I'm pretty confident that I can finish level 13 quickly with just 2 bots, and it's basically any bot plus Rhinox. My Rhinox is level 64, and he's just such a solid power leveling bot, and he's also good for Outposts because he's got that Vine ability at level 11 to just trap all the enemy bots once he gets low on health. So I definitely recommend going for Rhinox in the 5-star batch. He's like definitely one of the best bots in the game. And you can see here, I'm just going through this whole base, getting tons of points, and I'm just destroying everything in the meantime. Like, I didn't have to destroy everything like that. I could have just gone straight to the HQ, but I wanted to speed up the game, get points faster, because every time you kill a defense, the HQ gets a little bit weaker, if you noticed. So that's how I'm leveling Rook. I need to get Rook to level 62 pretty quickly. He's one of my war bots, so I definitely need to level up Rook some more. I wanted to, buy a bundle. I'll probably buy a bundle later tonight just to catch up with get Rook to level 62. But I wanted to show you guys how you can get 30k on the weekend free to play, and or 9 to 10k a day. And so you just have to do this. Zone 13s, build up your team. If you can't do Zone 13 with 2 bots, do Zone 12 until you can get strong enough to do Zone 13 with as many 2 bots as possible. And you want to do it quickly. Like Laser Optimus Prime is probably one of the slower bots to use for power leveling, but he's one of my bots that I want for an Outpost. So that's why I'm focusing on him. And you can see the beauty of Tonbot or let's see, Air Razor. She just does so much damage, and she's flying in the air, so she doesn't take that much damage. So you want to level up a healer as well. The healers don't run all over the place when Laser Optimus Prime is using his ability. So I really like leveling up a healer with Laser Optimus Prime. I'm probably going to do Minerva and Optimus Prime later on once Minerva gets a bit stronger. And here we go, Zone 13 again. I bring an extra bot, as I mentioned, just in case Prime and Trax can't handle it. But they usually can. Zone 13 is really easy for the two of them. But, I'm just trying. I could probably do Zone 14 with Prime and Trax and some of my other bots like Rhinox. But I don't want to waste time. It takes longer to take out a Zone 13 base. I'm sorry, a Zone 14 base versus a Zone 13 base. So I'm looking for speed. I don't, like I said, I don't want to play this game all weekend. Sorry. And that's it. Prime is just so beautiful of a figure. I mean, a character in this game. You just rush right to the HQ and take out the HQ. So definitely one of the other 5-star bots that are must-have in the game, Optimus Prime. And the must-have 4-star bot there, Trax. So good. I think it's another video that I should do. Must-have 5-star bots and must-have 4-star bots. I think that would be a really good video to have. Oh, that's a really good video to do. All right, Brainstorm. As I mentioned, I put him on a mission there. So I'm just going to use a bot that's good for rushing bases here. Let's put in Strafe. Swoop. Ooh, Swoop. So here we go. Another Zone 13 base. Now, these are bigger squads. As I've used up all my 5-star bots, I get near the end of the 5-star bots on my squad there. I'm just trying to get more points, and I don't really care about my 4-star bots as much, leveling them. The ones that I care about leveling, as you noticed, I've already leveled in the smaller combo of like Prime and Trax, for example. And I really liked Saber before. He was the master of taking out Zone 12. But now you can see here at Zone 13, he just takes up too many like ability points to use. And so I'm just going to use him to basically pop some outposts, take out some defenses. He's kind of Zone 13. He's not very useful. Even at my level 60, I think Saber is 63, and he's just not very good anymore in the game. Not at the higher levels. So I really hope that Space Ape listens and does something to make him better, because I think he's just very underwhelming right now. And he was a bot that we spent a lot of time and money trying to level and get in the past. If you weren't part of that leaderboard event to get Saber, he was very expensive. Like drop rate was like 1%, and it was so difficult to get in bundles. People were, spending all their money trying to get him earlier in the day. So yeah, that's definitely a bot that needs to be better. And that's the good thing about Space Ape as well. So, there's bad negative things about Space Ape, but there's some good things about Space Ape as well. And I'll give them credit that they will look at bots and they will look at combiners. If the combiners are no good, they'll fix them. That's Silverbolt there with a new G2 core, which is really cool. I mean, I like G2 bots personally. When I was younger, I didn't, because I was like, why the heck would I buy a G2 bot when I have the G1 bot? It's like a weird color too. Like they were like those really funky 80s colors. So I wasn't a super big fan of the whole thing. But now that I have the whole G1 collection, basically, of toys, I am hunting down those G2s, and they're just really fun, obscure, cool-looking figures that I think look really neat. Like Starscream is like got like gray fists, and he's got like this like very cool. Here, I'll post a picture here. He's got that very cool, kind of like a salmon colored red, which is just very different. Like you've never seen that for a figure. Very rarely, right? So this base is kind of annoying because, like, you have like I have a rush team and I'm rushing right to the HQ, and you can see that it's designed to like pop a lot of the enemy outposts and stuff on the way to the HQ. But like as you saw there, you're not trying to get everything. You're just trying to go right to the HQ with Optimus Prime, bring bots that deal a lot of damage like that, and you take down the HQ in like a few seconds. And that's what you want, quick battles. You don't want to be lingering until the end of 3 minutes, and that just kills your weekend. It's not about maxing out the points that you can get. It's about scoring as many points as you can get fast. And yeah, because I mean, people ask me, why don't I do zone 14? Why don't I do like zone 15? I could definitely do those levels. Like I can do prime. I can do a few prime league battles too if I want, but that's just not the goal. And here we go. So these are all max bots that I don't care about. I'm just trying to get the points. So I think I'll do one more attack, show off some of the bots that I'm leveling. And near the end here, the 4-star bots, these are the ones that are just fun, that are newer to the game, that I just want to kind of experiment with a little bit and see if they're, see if they're any good. Grapple's kind of cool. He's got that ability to, like, he plants this, like, mine that does 35% of, that has 35% of your health and attracts nearby defenses and absorbs 85% of the damage received. So yeah, and it also like explodes. So he's very similar to like Rook in a way. And bots like that are invaluable to your team because they will absorb defense or absorb attacks and pop outposts. And you can see there, I like to storm in with Ironhide, Beast Wars Ironhide. He's really cool. And then I pop that mine there just to distract defenses while my team is entering the kill zone here. So I mean, this base has a little kill spot here, and if you don't attack it properly, they can kill novice players fairly easily. So you can see there, my bases, my bots are pretty strong at this point. None of them really took too much damage, except for Ironhide, which I purposely wanted to take a lot of damage into the game. And from here, it's like, whatever. I'm just trying to fast forward and kill everything. And so there you go. Under 30 seconds in the game, plus fast forwarding, that's what you want. Very quick battles. And that was a longer battle that I don't prefer. But near the end, I'm just trying to get more points. And there you go. I'm basically done here. I'm trying to level broadside to level him up. So I'll just take a max spot like Elita, which I prefer not to use, but I want to level up broadside fast, right? So I'm going to waste that XP on Elita because she's maxed. So I'll just share this last attack when I do with Elita. She's one of the best power leveling bots in the game. I wish I had that G metal Elita armor. That'd be really sweet to have. And then her ability Death from Above, she does that electric damage to shock everything and deal half of this damage and stun targets for half the duration in an extended area. So she can stun more stuff now in an extended area. That's her special ability. So drop broadside. Broadside I just got like the other week. So I'm just slowly leveling him. So you can see there, boom, she just takes out everything in a small area. Just way better than say Saber. They're very similar abilities. Now this base is annoying because there's a combiner in the outpost. But that's why you've got like all these extra like minions and stuff to distract Devastator while my Elita takes out the HQ. And then broadside there, she'll go out, like Devastator will kill overkill or whatever I use, and then then take out broadside. So there you go. That's how you deal with combiners. Because the combiner, once a combiner pops, he will attack the closest bot. So right away, if you see that happen, I used Elita's ability to get away from him, so that he went after that combat bot instead. Oh, 38. So leveling up pretty fast. That's how you level up those 4-star bots quickly. All right, guys. So you can see there we're at 117. Most of us have done this free to play as well, and we got 14 hours left to go. And that's, I mean, the minimum is about 37K per person to try and get through 125 levels. But we have strong guys and one nemesis that are leveling up their bots. So they're doing extra for the team, which is really, really nice. And that allows some people that are going free to play to just get 30K points and not have to do 37K, which is nice once in a while. So yeah, it's also another thing is to have a nice alliance. It's good to be in a strong alliance that has people that can score really high points. That are spending a little bit of money on those bundles to get points for the team and get all those free goodies. If you're into those free goodies, to be honest, I really don't care about any of this stuff. Like the only thing I care about here is the G1 core chip, which is nice if you can catch Hot Rod. That's the one. That's the most desirable one there. The G1 Prime is nice if you're rushing bases, but the Hot Rod one is really nice. That's the best one to get from this class here. There isn't a lot, as you can see here. There's only the 3, 4, 5 of them that you can get: Laser Optimus, Grimlock, Razor Claw, Ultra Magnus Galvatron, Blaster Soundwave. And the Blaster Soundwave one is nice. And for me, Laser Optimus would be nice too as a G Metal and Hot Rod. But, oh no, there's no Hot Rod here. I'm speaking out of my ass here. Sorry, guys. Someone else posted a Hot Rod, so I thought Hot Rod was in this bundle. Okay, guys, that's it. They're not going to give you, like I mentioned, they're not going to give you the greatest G1 cores in the game because, they just won't. But that's weird because, I got Perceptor as a core. So I think that there's a little glitch to that to those cores, because I did get a gold Perceptor core earlier, which is really, really weird. That's why I was mentioning Hot Rod, because I saw some people get some different stuff. So maybe there's a little glitch to it, and you can actually get stuff that's not in the bundles there, or not in that suggested allotment. But yeah, I've got let's see my cores here. Let's go to the where is this? Let's go with research. So Laser Optimus Prime is one of those bots that I'm leveling to, that I want to level up more. He's only at level 61 there, and I've got that gold core on him, and I really want that G Metal one, but it's pretty hard to get G Metals for free from those crystals, from those cores. I was able to get a few of the gold ones. Yeah, and G1 is Laser Optimus Prime is so good because he gives you that ability to stun stuff, the EMP effect at level 11, and then also that this G1 Prime here increases the damage by 12%. So it's really nice. The G1 core for Laser Optimus Prime makes him really good. Without that core, he's not as good of a bot for Outposts. And then Ultra Magnus is just one of those useless bots. Like he was an early bot in the game. So I don't really care for Ultra Magnus. That's why he's like lingering down here at level 56 for me. I've already got the G Metal on him from before. And Optimus Prime, I don't use that G Metal. I use the Quintus core because I need that extra health from those sharks that pop out. So I love that Quintus core. Okay, well, it's at 30 minutes. It's a long video. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll catch you later. This is Alpha Prime. Please sub and subscribe and like if you like to. All your support really helps grow my channel and makes me want to create more videos for you guys. So thanks for watching to the end. Peace out.